Hey, J. Roll here. I want to talk about money today. It's always an interesting topic. People have all sorts of different views on it, and it's interesting how we feel about money. A lot of people would talk about, I want to make more money, or I want abundance, I want wealth. What does that look like? And why do you want it? What are the emotions behind money? How do you feel about money? What were you taught about it? When you were a little kid and you were walking and you picked up a quarter off the ground and your mom said, don't touch that, money is dirty. All rich people are crooks. If he has that much money, he ripped somebody off or he stole it or all these different things. These are all negatives that we put on our view of money and how we feel about it. So if there are negative views on money that we hold, and now all of a sudden we start to make money, we start to believe that about ourselves. If I have money, am I dirty? If I made money, am I a crook? I shouldn't make this much money. It's not right for one person to make this much money. Whose thought is that anyways? If we think about how money came about in the world, is we used to barter. It used to be that I needed one thing and someone else needed something, so I would make this pot for the sword guy and he would make me a sword and we would trade, right? And when it was done, he would get his object from me, he would like it, I would get my object from him. We both felt very good about it. We shook hands and we went on our way. It was a transaction, my work and services for his work and services, and it was a transaction. Then we started shifting to having money, a form of barter, something that we would trade, which then started creating my time was worth more than your time, which then we start to get into lack and comparison and things like that, where if I'm going to make you this, it only has so much physical value to what this thing they give us called money. You have a view of what your time is worth. So now it's no longer a trade of services, it's a trade of time that has been given a dollar amount to it. When we look at money, and I see a lot of business owners, I've talked to a lot of business owners, and I never understood this side of it. They want to buy everything as cheap as they possibly can. They beat up their vendors to save a nickel on something, but then they want to make as much money as they can from their customers. They get upset that their customers are complaining about prices, that they want discounts. Don't they know how hard it is to make a dollar? But yet they do that to their vendors. It's cash flow, it's energy. How we send it out is how it will come back in. So if you're having money thought problems, think about how you view money. How do you give it out? Do you give it out the same way you expect it to come back in? What do you feel about the energy around money? If you want money, nothing wrong with it. Why do you want it? What will you do with it? It's not just to have it in the bank. What difference will it make in your life? What difference will it make in the lives of people around you? There is a saying that how we view money is a mirror of how we view ourselves. And I do believe that. If you don't believe that you deserve money, you'll prove yourself right. If you believe that you do deserve money, you will also prove yourself right. Have a great day.